Hello folks, and welcome to the final student episode of DHNN.
This week we have a story on the career fair recently held in the gym for the junior class.
And we'll also give you an exclusive interview with Mr. Higgins on the DHS Summer Reading Program.
And last but not least, we have a spotlight on a Poetry Month event happening in the library.
Weather, lunch, announcements,
and much more.
DHNN starts right now. Hello everyone, and welcome back to DHNN.
We're your host. I'm Lennon Cabral.
And I'm Logan Lemos.
Before we dive into today's news, let's begin with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Quick, we have new breaking news.
It's time for some important announcements.
Senior Awards Night, Wednesday, May 21st at 6 p.m. in the auditorium. Kiss the seniors goodbye. Attention students and staff, the class of 2028 is excited to announce our upcoming fundraiser. Kiss the seniors goodbye.
Attention all seniors, pre-order your senior video today for only $35. You will receive a flash drive that will include the entire class of 2025 graduation, the pep rally in its full, and highlight edits of the prom and after prom, varsity sports, the superlative dance, senior sunrise, and theater productions of Elf, High School Musical, and more will be included. Scan this QR code to pre-order the Class of 2025 senior video.
It's gotten so warm.
I know, that means summer's knocking on our door.
So exciting. Let's go over to our DHNN weather team to discuss what the forecast will be for the next week.
Hello, my name is Megan.
And I'm Bella, and we're doing the weekly forecast. On Sunday, it'll be a high 71 and a low 54, partly cloudy. On Monday, it will be a high 62 and a low 48, partly cloudy. On Tuesday, it will be a high 59 and a low 48, partly cloudy. And on Wednesday, it will be a high of 55, a low of 48, and mostly cloudy.
And on Thursday, it will be a high of 52 and a low of 46 with AM showers. On Friday, it will be the high of 55, the low being 50 with showers all day. And on Saturday, it will be a high of 60 and a low of 51 with AM showers as well.
I'm Bella.
And I'm Megan.
And back to you.
A few weeks back, DHS held a career fair for the junior class.
Students were shown a large variety of career paths and got ready to explore their own futures.
Here's our very own principal, Mr. Shea, with an exclusive look at the event.
Hi everyone, it's Mr. Shea here, reporting from the Carl Lynch Activity Center at our Career and Internship Fair. We're super excited to see what our students have done and what our students are looking forward to. Let's go meet some people. All right, hi, who am I here with?
Hi, my name's Devin Robitaille, and I am the Youth Program Manager at Mass Hire Greater New Bedford.
Fabulous. Can you tell me a little bit about Mass Hire?
So Mass Hire, especially in our youth department, what we do is prepare our youth to enter the workforce by any means necessary, whether it be a first job experience, whether it be job shadowing, whether it be help with their resume, certain trainings. We want to prepare them for the future workforce because, let's face it, they are our future workforce, and I want to retire one day. So anything we can do to prepare them is great.
Hi everyone, who am I here with?
Owen Shirtliff. Peter Quinn.
Hi guys, so are you thinking of internships next year?
Yes, I am. I'm thinking of interning at the elementary school with all the kids and just getting an experience of what it would be like. So.
Do you think your intern's going to really help you figure out what you want to do after high school?
Oh, yeah.
feel so.
I do. I think it'd give me because I'm possibly thinking about becoming a teacher, just give me the landscape of what it's like maybe and just give me an insight on how it would look. So.
All right, hi, who am I here with?
Andrew Thompson, Dartmouth High alum.
All right, speaking of Dartmouth High alum, I heard you went through the internship program. Talk about that experience.
I did. I actually did an internship with the Superior Court at Bristol County Probation Department when I was a senior at Dartmouth High School. It turned me into something I was really interested in going forward. I went to college for it. Now I actually work where I did an internship at the Superior Court Probation Department.
That's fabulous to set you up, right?
Set me up. It put me on the right path through college, after college, trying to get into this job. So very grateful for the experience that I had at Dartmouth High School.
All right, thank you. Thanks for coming today.
Thank you.
All right, hi, who am I here with?
Fabio.
Fabio, are you thinking about doing an internship next year?
Yes, I am.
And what area are you thinking about doing it in?
I was thinking of doing one of the banking jobs over there, or one of the real estate ones.
Excellent. And after high school, what are your thoughts and plans?
I was just gonna work for a little bit, maybe look into a college of something I was interested in.
Absolutely. I hope this opens some doors for you. Thank you.
All right.
And just the value of an internship, to be prepared. Can you mind talking about that?
Yeah, so to be prepared, we help prepare for the internships, and it is so important to give these opportunities to the students. That way they can have that work experience and see if that's really something that they're interested in or if there's something else that they would prefer to do. Sometimes we do stuff and we learn, I don't want to do this forever. And sometimes we do something first time and we love it. So the value of internships, not only for the workforce itself, training these students, but for them to be able to explore different career pathways through them is all the value in itself.
All right, hi, who am I here with?
I'm Charizard Quintel. I'm the team leading clinical educator at Toby. I work with the students on a daily basis, showing them our different modalities and just helping them navigate the field and what they want to do in their future.
My name's Adam. I'm at South Coast, St. Luke's Nuclear Medicine. I'm a technologist and a clinical educator, so we take care of patients, also train students.
And how is it having our students in your places of work?
It's great. I think it provides a great opportunity for the students to understand more of what we do and just brighten the horizons and give them a chance to see what they want to do in their future.
Great, thank you.
It's nice. They see things from a different viewpoint that we may not have previously, and it gets them a chance to experience taking care of patients.
Perfect. Thank you for your time. All right. Hi, who am I here with?
Hi, Sean Betancourt, Bay Coast Bank, 299 State Road.
Jill White, Bay Coast Bank, South Dartmouth.
Paula Freitas, Elm Street, downtown New Bedford.
All right. Thank you. So tell me what it's like to work with interns and have interns and what value you think it means.
I think interns are always important. It gives the young people a good perspective to at least try out potential future jobs. Interns are always great because it's a great component of back and forth. Like, we get something and they get to test the experience firsthand. So it's a good, valuable resource.
Perfect. Thank you.
Definitely. So I think we have a lot of opportunities within the bank industry, a lot of departments. So it exposes the interns to not just customer service, not just finance, but all areas and aspects of banking and finance. So I think it's a really good experience for them.
It's a great partnership having an intern because they assist us with the needs that we have and also support them, whatever, give them an idea what they can apply for in the future. If they're looking for a career in the IT world, we put them in the IT department and assist them to get that knowledge.
Perfect. I like the vastness. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. All right. Hi, who am I here with?
Hi, Magnolia McComish. Hi, Ella Friedman.
All right. So we have an intern and a supervisor. So Ella, tell me about your intern's experience.
So far it's been really great. I enjoy creating all the content that Magnolia gives me to do, and yeah, it's just a fun experience.
And then Magnolia, what's it like having an intern?
It's great. I love working with Ella. She makes really good, high quality content that we're able to put on the social media for the school and the town, and also creating like some behind the scenes content that would be impossible for me to make because I'm in front of the camera. So it's really great having her here. She's like my right hand in a lot of what we're doing. So it's been a fantastic experience.
All right, and give me the shout out of all the handles and what they're on and how to follow y'all.
Yeah, so we have at Dartmouth Public Schools that's Facebook and Instagram, and then at Town of Dartmouth on Facebook and Instagram, and then I think it's Town of Dartmouth on X.
And Ella, just one thing you've taken away from this experience.
Many things, but one of them has to be better at time management.
All right, I thank you for your time. Have a good one. All right, and I just want to say a huge thank you to Mass Hire. You guys have been so supportive of Dartmouth High School throughout the last 2 years. You guys have been an agent of change for a lot of our programs, and we're grateful for everything you guys do for us. So thank you.
Yes, no, we appreciate it. We love helping, so anything we can do.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so that is a wrap from the Career and Internship Fair at the Carter Lynch Activity Center. I just want to say a huge thank you to the entire BIT department for all the hard work that they've put in to make today happen. And we're lucky that our students have these amazing opportunities and continue to grow and learn. I was a student that went through the internship myself, and I am grateful for that experience. So bye for now, and I'll see you all later. Bye.
Gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know you right that it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain another day. I know it's shining down like a
Summer's almost here. That means it's time to pick up a book and get reading.
Speaking of, it might be a good time to mention the summer reading program we have here at DHS.
We sat down with Mr. Higgins and chatted about the upcoming offerings for the summer reading program.
Let's roll the interview.
What changes were made to the summer reading program this year?
Okay, good question. So we made quite a few changes from the program last year. When we look at what we've been doing for the last several years, where we've had students and teachers sponsor books and then allow students to sign up for things that they're interested in, we've probably had about maybe a 60% participation from students, and really we're hoping to kind of get closer to 100. So we've done a couple things. One of the big things, I think, is that we encourage clubs, sports teams, departments, groups of people to sign up and sponsor books this year. And we had a really good turnout for that. So I think in total, we probably had about 12 clubs, teams. For example, the Dartmouth High School football team is sponsoring the book Friday Night Lights for all the players to read. The volleyball team is sponsoring a book. The field hockey team, the DHS Theater Club. There are a bunch of clubs that are doing that. And we hope that by having clubs, teams sponsor books, that more people will jump on board and sponsor books. There are more books this year than there have been in the past. I think last year we had 35. This year we have 52. So there's a lot more choice. I think that the book list is more varied this year. I thought last year a lot of the books maybe, were skewed a little bit towards things that girls might want to read, but I think we have a lot more things this year that are interesting for everybody to read. I think another big change this year, too, is going to be that everybody has to choose a book. I think in the past we kind of said, please sign up, choose a book you're interested in. If you don't read a book, then you can head down to the cafeteria on the day we do the discussions. And that was just an absolute chaotic mess. And so we're not going to do that anymore. There will be no cafeteria. Everybody will have a book this year. If you don't sign up for a book, we really encourage you to choose a book that you're interested in. We're going to assign you a book. So it's definitely in your best interest to choose a book that you're interested in. The last thing I think that's a big change this year is that on the day we do the summer reading discussions like we've had in the past, we give a quiz. And we're going to give a quiz again this year, but your performance on the quiz, your attendance, your participation in the discussion are going to be reported out on the first term, midterm progress reports. So whenever they come out, end of October, mid-October, something like that, there will be something new that shows your performance on summer reading.
Hello, I'm here with.
Mr. Mail?
Are you sponsoring a book this year?
Yes, I am.
Why?
There was one book. It's called Friday Night Lights. There's a lot of good themes in there. There's some racial themes about how we've progressed in this country. There's some class themes as well. involved there. And I just think it would be a good book for students to read.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Hello, I'm here with
Annika Zupri.
Sadie Gifford. Why did you guys choose to sponsor Dune?
You know, it's just one of the literary masterpieces of the 20th century. Would you agree?
I absolutely do agree. I feel like the themes of Dune, you know, there's things like
It captures so much, like the political aspect of life.
Hello, I'm here with.
Peter Bangs.
Are you excited to read the book Dune?
Oh, I'm very excited to read it.
Thank you.
things like about colonialism and imperialism and environmentalism that are very interesting topics, I think, to debate during the discussion, as well as the fact that even though it's this great work of literature, there are a lot of flaws as well.
Amazing author Frank Herbert. Check him out. Check him out.
There are a lot of flaws that I think will be interesting to talk about a discussion as well, to see what people think about it.
There's something new in the library.
Join us as we take a look at the new Poetry Month celebration coming to the LMC.
Here's an exclusive look at the event.
April is National Poetry Month, so our librarians at DHS created a month full of literature activities for students to take part in. There was a poetry scavenger hunt with activities scattered around the library. Goose Chase is an app that the school is integrating into many events. It's a way to hold digital scavenger hunts from your phone. When you enter the code to Goose Chase, it gives you access to a list of tasks and activities to complete. Some of the tasks included a book nook where you find a poem and leave a sticky note explaining something you liked or related to, a magnet poetry board that is used to make temporary poems, a puzzle table, which is a calming activity for students, and Miss Brittingham got the library 2 virtual reality headsets to learn more about the Vineyard Wind project. An open mic was held in the library on April 30th, where students and teachers performed poetry, sang songs, and told jokes.
There's been some confusion over rooming here at Shiz, but of course I'll care for Nessa. I've heard it said that people come into a Superboy and the Invisible Girl, everything a kid ought to be.
Asking me to be honest. Because you see, I have this policy about honesty in asking.
¿Qué es poesía? Dices mientras clavas en mi pupila.
Like this. Drugs are bad. Drugs make me mad. If a drug came walking by, I would.
The pier at least. He's lost the key to his asshole and he's shitting through his teeth.
Thank you to the library staff who created this fun experience for us, and thank you to everyone who participated.
What's for lunch this week?
I don't know, but don't worry. I think we're about to find out because it's time for
The Lunch Show.
Monday, May 19th, chicken tenders. Tuesday, May 20th, loaded tots. Wednesday, May 21st, orange chicken. Thursday, May 22nd, hot dog. Friday, May 23rd, broccoli salad.
We have now reached the end of today's DHNN.
But don't worry, tune in next time for our senior send-off episode.
And much, much more.
Make sure to subscribe to our DHS TV media and hit that notification bell to get notified about our latest videos.
I'm Logan Lemos.
And I'm Landon Cabral.
See you next week on Dartmouth's #1 news program,
DHNN.